The use of free gingival grafts or epithelialized connective tissue grafts is possibly the best option for the mandibular anterior area when we want to provide a fast band of keratinized tissue, of protective band of keratinized tissue on those areas that present thin biotype, thin tissue, and existing recessions. The morbidity associated with the harvesting of a free gingival graft is minimum. Think about this. The growth of the epithelium, which is the superficial layer of the site where we harvest from, grows at a speed of about 0.5 millimeters a day. Usually free gingival grafts are 0.7, 0.8 millimeters in thickness, under 1 millimeter. The speed of growth of the epithelium, which covers that wound, is about 0.5 millimeters a day. So we are to expect a full coverage of the donor site where we harvested the tissue from, which is the palate. We are to expect, like I said, a full coverage of that area with epithelium within the first 2 weeks. Between the first week or two of healing, the donor site should be pretty much covered by epithelium again at this rate of growth. Obviously, this depends on the size of the free gingival graft. Sometimes we need to harvest a bigger piece. But again, the morbidity of this type of procedures is extremely low and is totally worth it because it provides a high quality tissue on those areas that are most needed, on those areas with progressing recession and lack of attached gingiva in a very short period of time. So within the first week or two after harvesting that little tiny piece of less than 1 millimeter thick gingival graft, we're going to see that the epithelium is already covering the site. Because again, the epithelium grows pretty quickly at a speed of 0.5 millimeters a day. I haven't personally seen any significant differences between epithelial growth or the speed at which the epithelium grows between ages 50 and above or under 50 years of age. So the epithelium likely is a tissue that we can reharvest again and again because it grows and heals very quickly. It's the protective layer of all our body, and as such, our body is predetermined to quickly regrow that superficial layer of epithelium. To prevent the initial discomfort that the patient may have on the roof of the mouth, on the palate, we can advise them to wear a little bleaching tray to protect the donor site where the tissue was harvested from. This will eliminate the contact of hot or spicy foods that the patient may have during the first week of healing. After that, nothing is required. So the donor site is exposed to the saliva. The healing properties of the saliva will enhance and speed up the healing process of the epithelium, which will cover that area, like I said earlier, very quickly. We can inform the patient that the donor site, the palatal area, can provide us with a lifetime supply of tissue, of gingival tissue, for future augmentation procedures and gingival grafting.